My name's Keith Levin. I'm with the Division of Engineering, and you're here today because we're opening up the McConnell Trace Greenway Restoration Project. It also includes a mulch walking trail. This project started last year. It was the Greenway had severely eroded over time because of all of the development. It was also used as a construction site to build the homes. It is in pretty rough shape, and so we got money from the water quality management fee, and we were allowed to go in and clean up all of the debris, correct the erosion problems, and plant the greenway in native grasses and trees. This project is a little unique because it's not the typical way we do engineering projects. We used a lot of natural material. The creek itself is lined with stone from the neighborhood. The contractor went out and worked with the developer and collected stone, and they placed the stone in the creek bed to simulate a stone creek bed. And then at each of the culverts where we had a lot of erosion, we went in and built some step pools and some plunge pools, which is a different way of slowing down the water than what we would normally do. We also went in, and because we have these no-mow zones, we needed a way to identify the no-mow zones. And we went in and put large rock just to help the contractor that mows this greenway. It helped identify these native wildflower areas. And as the stuff matures, you'll be able to see we've got different plots where we've got specific wildflowers in each one. And so it's going to make it easier for the neighbors to identify and help us maintain these native areas, because there won't be a large variety of native grasses and wildflowers. It's going to be very limited. So you'll have like a plot of coreopsis or a plot of coneflower. So it's going to be very specific. And so all of this was designed with the intent of educating the public about improving water quality and to help identify and help maintain these properties. I wanted to thank you all for coming, and I'm going to turn it over to DG, who was on the committee that helped us select plants and help us with the design.
Hi, I'm DG Gridley, chair of the McConnell Trace Neighborhood Association Greenway Committee, and I'm just here to say that it was a team effort. Kay Blues really did most of the work. She's the secretary of the committee, and of course Keith Levin, Tom Blues, and many other people were key in getting this project accomplished. And now I'd like to introduce Tom Blues, our councilman.
Thank you, DG. And thanks, Keith. You know, if you get that camera down there on that on that magnificent greenway, you'll see that there's been a partnership that has really been a product of the McConnell Trace neighborhood's investment, serious time and effort, and the urban county government's planning and financing, and the professional expertise from the city and from Russ Turpin and EcoGrow. Thanks, Russ. And as a consequence of that, we have this celebration today and this dedication of the McConnell Trace Greenway. Thanks to these combined efforts, the neighborhood now takes what I think will be proud ownership of a recovered natural space, a wonderful place for passive recreation and environmental education. This project is an environmental and aesthetic triumph, and it's going to get more beautiful and more use as time goes on. It's certain to elevate the quality of life in the neighborhood, as well as the property values. So I want to say congratulations to everyone who played a part in this achievement of what we can confidently anticipate will be a model for many other neighborhoods throughout our city.
Tom Blues has been, as you all know, as well as anyone, has been just a remarkable, extraordinary, inspiring council member and leader and community leader for our city. Let's give him a hand right now, please. Thank you all so much. I was trying to find all kinds of adjectives there. You could tell I was struggling. As a retired English professor, he admonishes me frequently. Well, Kay and Barb, Bob, DG, thank you all for the leadership, for the persistence, the determination. That's what it took. I see you shaking your head. Yes, ma'am. Persistence and determination. Thank you all for the persistence and determination. She has her fingers up 4 years. And Keith, thank you. You know, a lot of cities have really committed citizens, and they have really committed volunteers, and the lucky cities are the ones that have really committed professionals on their staff who have the kind of energy and talent that Keith Lovin brings to a job. And he will sometimes tell you that he feels like he has the best job in the city because he's been able to be the active professional leader as well as the spiritual leader of so much across our city, our trail system, our biking systems, our trails. So, Keith, we want to thank you as well. This project really does, you see that? You know the appreciation, buddy. Thank you so much. There's not really a whole lot that I should add or can add to what's already been said. This is the kind of project that illustrates the kind of community that we've got, a caring, a giving community, a community, as Tom said, that is committed to aesthetic and environmental projects, aesthetic and environmental communities. Thank you, DG. So he's all said it best. Thank you all for being out here today.